their futures riding on it.
Come on!
They are Swamp Brothers. Robbie and Steven are in Houston, Texas for a reptile convention. A primo opportunity to drum up business for the farm and for Steven to see how it's done.
I couldn't believe it. There was a whole convention full of reptile freaks like my brother. Who knew there were this many of them?
You have a hognose? Cool. Actually, hognose are one of my favorite snakes.
Trade shows like this are crucial to our business. It helps us get our name out there, we get to show off our animals, and it helps us educate the public.
Hello?
Halfway through the first day, a call comes in from Robbie's good friend Colette Adams at the Gladys Porter Zoo.
That sounds fun.
She invited us to visit. She said she was going to put us to work.
All right, great. I'll see you Monday. Bye.
Just wait till Steven finds out what his big brother's getting him into this time.
I want to set up my own educational zoo, so I'm very excited to get some hands-on experience.
All right, Brian, what do we have here, buddy?
Crocodiles under stress build up lethal levels of lactic acid. The zoo has already taped this croc up to speed her along to the doctor's office.
Here at a zoo, people do stupid things. They'll throw stuff at it.
She might have swallowed something that she can't digest. This could be very dangerous for the croc.
We want to do a good physical exam, check out her stomach, make sure there's nothing in there that could cause her to get an infection later on in the wintertime.
This croc is not quite an albino, but her skin lacks melanin. And because of that light skin, the croc needs to be careful about spending too much time in the sun.
So we'll just take her out over there.
From where we just came down?
Yeah.
We can do it. It's easy.
How much does that thing weigh?
I would say maybe 100, 120 pounds.
You guys are crazy.
Go.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna need
Come on.
5 of us
Bring
to
it
get that
forward.
thing up.
All right, that's good. All right, let's get her up.
So what do we got?
The head vet, Dr. Tom Demar, needs to examine the croc, get some x-rays, and find out what's going on with this old girl.
She's doing good. She's relaxed. Her eyes are covered, so she's not going to freak out a lot. If we hold the front here, we should be able to get good x-rays.
All right.
Before the croc's checkup begins, Colette stops by to check on the examination team.
Let me put that on.
You know, we actually lost a crocodile to something being in its stomach that
From
it
like
couldn't regurgitate.
Really? And it couldn't get it up and it died from it?
Yeah, it was a plastic bottle, and it couldn't regurgitate it, and the plastic shards cut it up.
Robbie takes the head. Brian and Colette, please leave. I'm gonna stand behind Steve, protect myself.
All right, big smile, crocodile.
There we go. Good. Clear? Okay, we can chill out for a minute while I develop this.
Good. That's a good girl.
And voila, the pictures of the croc's stomach are the money. Literally.
Well, those look suspiciously like coins.
It's a wishing croc.
You got a quarter, you got a nickel, a dime, and a penny.
Those coins have to come out.
Remember, pennies in particular are not made of copper, they're made of zinc.
That's true.
And too much zinc can be toxic.
There's no way for us to determine what type of coin they are without taking them out.
Not without an MRI.
She didn't like the sound of MRI, I guess. She doesn't want an MRI, no, boys.
The trick is we got to decide what you want to do, Colette, because now she's going to start building lactic acid.
The team's got to move quick. The stress of the doctor's visit may cause lactic acid to build up in the croc's muscles. Too much, and it could be deadly.
If they're just coins, maybe we could rinse them out.
Yep.
In which case, you don't need to
Reverse
put your
flush.
hands up there. So why don't we try the hose thing first?
All right.
It'll take a lot of water to flush out her belly, so they need to get the croc outside and next to a hose before freeing up those jaws.
All right, Robbie, my hands are in your hands.
See, Brian, it's a good thing you don't have to say that to me. Because I'd be like, no, 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 no. They're not.
All right, she is untaped.
Oh, boy.
Robbie, if you want to go ahead and...
Yep.
She's going to pop her mouth closed as soon as she feels any pressure in her mouth.
Now you got to be careful because she not only has that jaw to hit you with, but she's got the PVC.
Yeah,
we just gave her a weapon. Oh! right in the rib. Crocs are so strong, one quick swing of the head can do some serious damage. It's like a Mike Tyson punch.
I shouldn't be at the front.
In order for the flush to work, they got to get the Croc's head down and her tail up. So they wing it on the bed of a pickup.
Hey, hey, hey! Come on, don't do this too much more. This is enough.
That's good.
That's a good angle.
You like that, Tom?
Yep, that'll work.
Why didn't anybody ask me if I like it?
You don't have the choice.
It's your furniture. Get your hose.
We have to get the hose far enough down the throat, past the gallata, so that water doesn't get into the lungs and drown the animal.
Turn on water slowly.
Water?
Ooh, I feel the gator like,
You feel it?
I feel it rising up.
And just start pushing on the sides of the stomach.
As the hose fills the Croc's stomach, the hope is that the water will pick up the coins and float them right on out of her.
You see anything?
Ah!
Yeah. Stuff's starting to come out.
Ah! No
Should light.
coins? No coins. Come on.
They're too heavy.
Yep.
They're not coming out.
The team's on thin ice trying to save the Croc. They gotta be outside in order to use the hose, but all this time in the sun's not doing this fair-skinned girl any favors.
There's no breaks.
If a Croc exerts itself too long without rest, the results can be disastrous.
The longer we work on her, the more lactic acid builds up, and that could kill her.
Well, the clock keeps ticking, and the Croc's muscles keep fighting to push the coins out.
We need to move on to the next phase of this, which would be to actually reach in there and try and get it.
Okay, you
So-
guys have a good time with that.
Since Robbie's the Croc expert, it's his arm that'll be taking the plunge.
This is just the job for my brother Robbie, who is stupid enough, who's brave enough to do this and crazy enough to enjoy it.
However, they're gonna need to fit the Croc with a wider piece of pipe so Robbie can get his arm all the way inside her.
That's perfect. Yeah, I can get up to my shoulder.
But they need to be ready to deal with an angry and agitated Croc when they cut her jaws free.
Oh, good God, I'm out. I heard that.
Steve.
What kind of growl was that? I'm out.
Got it.
Oh, boy.
She felt you releasing pressure off her.
So she's like, aha.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Get.
I got it.
It's likely the Croc's ready for this day to be done.
I'm sorry for crushing you, Brian.
No, that's fine. I'm not too crushed.
Wow, you guys are on top of that quick.
The team moves on to Plan B. And now it's Robbie's job to reach past some of the sharpest teeth on the planet and on into the belly of the Croc to pull the coins out by hand.
This is as dangerous as it gets. If that PVC breaks or gives way and she starts thrashing, she could rip off my arm.
At 3,200 pounds per square inch, Crocs can chomp down harder than any other animal on Earth. Almost twice as hard as a great white shark.
So Robbie is going to stick his hand down this flailing Croc. Better him than me.
All right, guys. Down. I'm gently sliding down. Steven, release
Steven,
some.
sit up a little bit. There, oh, it's Steven.
Oh, you just pushed down on my arm.
Oh, okay.
I feel something. There's one.
Three of them were very close to each other on the
Yeah,
X-ray.
I got the far one up.
One was
All
above
right,
it.
there's another one. And another one right next to it.
Oh, my God.
I think I got four. I'm not sure.
It's like a penny arcade.
Oh, it's coming out.
It's like a penny arcade.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Hold on, Steven.
Okay, I'm
Hold on,
tighter.
Steven. All right, yay!
God!
All right.
You gotta be kidding me! Quarter, penny, nickel, and
It's a peso.
a peso.
The Croc jackpot paid off. A whopping 31 cents and 1 peso. Well, I didn't say it was a big jackpot.
Robbie, what did that feel like when you were in there?
She was trying to swallow it,
Knife, please.
so it was actually pulling my arm in.
This is the hardest mugging I've ever witnessed. I have to give mad props to my brother Robbie, because even if there was a stack of $100 bills in there, my arm would not go near that mouth.
After the Croc's long ordeal, she's finally delivered to a cool, safe recovery area where she can rest up before going back to her habitat.
We got the coins out of her stomach. There's no threat of zinc poisoning. She should be feeling like herself in no time.
Let's leave this crocodile to have some rest. Good job, guys.
Oh, my God, thank you.
After the boys did such great work with the croc, they've been invited to stay on and bodyguard the vet team through their next operation. An adult gorilla needs some critical dental work, and that means all hands on deck.
The closest I've ever come to a gorilla is hanging out with my brother. But this is the real thing. And it's interesting, but it's also really terrifying.
Okay, now what we're going to do, boys, from here, we're going to go down to the gorilla building, and the veterinarian is going to go in and he's going to dart Moja with a dart gun. And when the time comes, then I need 2 brutish, strong guys to come in and help carry him out and put him up. He weighs like 335, I think it is.
Gorillas are mainly vegetarians. Their razor-sharp teeth are more than twice the size of humans and mostly used to tear through coarse vegetation. But if threatened, those teeth can just as easily rip through skin and bone. Well, the time has come. Dr. Tom preps Mojo's anesthetic. And Robbie and Steven are on hand to provide the muscle.
You know, if it does start to get up,
Why are there always ifs?
your job is to jump on top of it and to hold it down until I get some more anesthetic to give it.
Is everybody going to jump on it?
Gorillas are 6 times stronger than a human being, and Mojo's nearly 400 pounds of pure muscle.
You know something's up. He didn't get fed today. He didn't get fed last
So
night.
there's something going on.
So he
He's
knows
aware of
something's
it.
up.
He's aware of his surroundings and what's going on.
Oh, they're very intelligent.
Mojo looks highly agitated by the proceedings.
Now, you want me to go in and try to get him to turn and go to
Let's
that
get
door?
him and see if he'll turn around.
Okay.
And he's not shy about making his displeasure known. Finally, Dr. Tom takes the shot.
Okay, we'll just have to wait and watch.
Time. Got him, the dart's stuck. Now we just have to wait a few minutes and see what happens.
Once Mojo's under sedation, the team's gotta work fast before he wakes up and they have a confused and enraged gorilla on their hands. If that happens, the brothers will really earn their keep.
It looks like he's down, and from this point on we move. We don't slow down.
Now's the time to get Mojo in the dentist chair.
Now, he may move around a little bit. Don't worry about it. He really does not know where the world is.
Jerry, I'm trusting you. I'm doing whatever you say, whenever you want.
Today, it's not a cliche. There really is a 400-pound gorilla in the room.
Okay?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Oh my God, the ear looks just like a human ear.
He's huge.
Head is covered.
His head's covered.
Hey, James.
Watch his breathing,
Mark
okay?
and-
Okay, we gotta move, huh?
You're gonna grab the book.
Yep.
Ready?
Slide him up.
And everybody mask and glove up, please.
Respiratory rate is 36. Heart rate is 72.
72, so he's relaxed.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's not moving at all, so.
My pulse is probably pretty outstanding right now.
Let me see something here. See how relaxed his jaw is. Oh, my God.
That's amazing. I can't believe how big his hands are. Good night.
Go ahead, Mo. Just smack him in the face. Sure thing.
Such a massive arm.
Go.
So what side was he favoring or not favoring when he was eating?
He seems to be poking at his left side.
The vets have found a big nickel-sized cavity that's surely the cause of Mojo's misery. Mojo's been under for nearly 15 minutes when the operation gets underway.
Oh, look at all that stuff.
That's
Yummy.
what was hurting him.
So how many teeth does a gorilla have? Who knows that one?
Same as a human?
Yeah. What'd you tell me?
Oh, that's a good one, Rob.
That's
There
a
you
good
go.
one.
I mean,
I can
who's
tell
the
you a
animal expert
crocodile.
around here?
he's the animal expert. He's not a human expert, so it had to have 32.
Yeah. 32.
Oh, there's that sound. There's that sound I love.
How are we doing time-wise? Good.
Okay, I'm going to vaccinate him for rabies and tetanus, just as a normal preventive medicine stuff.
All right, wake them up, get them home.
All done?
We're done?
We're done.
Wow.
That's it.
And just like that, Mojo's got a new smile.
Guys, turn him around so his head's over this way. So
Okay.
Yeah, it's not heavy, sir.
To bring him out of his haze, the vet needs to give Mojo the antidote for the sedative. Then the team will have to clear out fast.
Oh, he's feeling woozy now.
Give him a hug.
I want to. He's.
Let me tell you.
I'm so attached already.
Reach for that platform, buddy. Pull yourself up.
That is me on a Sunday morning.
I think we can leave him be.
All right.
Guys, let him sleep it off.
Thank you so much.
That was amazing. Thanks for the opportunity.
Oh,
guys.
no
That
problem.
was amazing. I think we helped Mojo get his mojo back. And I gotta tell you, I think he has a better smile than my brother now.
Catch you later, guys.
The brothers continue their Texas training tour with a gig at Sea Turtles Inc.
All right. Sea turtles. I like this.
This is gonna be cool.
No venom, no sharp teeth.
Ah, they're still wild animals.
This is the patient. She was trapped in the rocks and she was pretty emaciated when we found her. Very lucky to be alive.
Sebastian is a Kemp Ridley sea turtle, a native to the Gulf Coast. These little guys were endangered in the 60s and 70s, but thanks to vets like Jeff George, they've made a pretty impressive comeback.
She actually looks really healthy.
They're adorable.
Yeah, they are.
So I'm wondering what's the catch.
There's a beak, and it's a pointed beak just like a parrot. So
Of course there is. Of course there's something like that.
he's got the ability to do some damage on the finger.
Sea turtles use their beaks to tear at seagrass, scrape algae, and crack open crab shells. So you can bet a quick swipe at human flesh would be a painful affair.
I can't believe even cute little sea turtles can hurt me. What do I do
We're
here?
gonna grab the flippers.
Dig underneath.
There you got it.
Okay.
Now we got it. Now we're gonna take her over to
Oh
the
my
table.
God.
Okay.
Oh,
Got it.
he just slapped you. She slapped you.
You're gonna get smacked.
Is she scared when she's like this and we're
She's
holding
being
her?
very cooperative. She's being a perfect little lady here.
The vet wants to keep track of her, so he installs the sea turtle version of a low jack.
Oh my God, what are you doing with that needle?
Inside there is a little microchip. It's about the size of a grain of rice.
This way we can take his reader when they if this turtle is ever found and tell exactly
Look at him.
which
He
one
like
it is.
lifts up his
if these
head
are
when he
gone.
breathes. I'm sorry, I'm just fascinated by this thing.
All
All
right,
right, be
have at it.
careful. Oh,
Yep,
poor
ready?
guy, poor guy. I don't like needles either. It's in there?
It's in there, buddy.
You're a good turtle.
So we're done. You ready for the boat trip?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we've got a short window, so let's hit the road, guys.
Let's do this.
All right,
let's
let's
get
do
it
it.
out there.
You'll be all right, turtle boy.
And then the time arrives for Sebastian to start her long journey back to the ocean. And the boys have called in the cavalry. The U.S. Coast Guard will be escorting Sebastian back home in high style.
Step aboard. Oh boy.
Yes!
I honestly think maybe I should have been a seaman. Insert your own joke here.
Jeff's decided to take Sebastian way out to a food and shelter abundant reef. He's identified it as a potentially great spot for her to reacclimate and begin again.
Here's the rocks where she was found.
Oh, she was found?
Right
there?
That's incredible. How long has this one been rehabilitated?
He's been with us for 10 months, but he's been better for several months, but we have this window of opportunity. What happened was we had the Deep Horizon spill, and these guys migrate to Louisiana for the winter.
Sure.
Not a good time to release them. And now we've got winter coming on, and we want to get them acclimated to cooler water before the winter comes.
All right, now I got the sweats coming on.
Ah, it seems the tables have turned. Yes,
I got
mi
your
macho.
table. I got your table.
I love it out here. Look at this, I'm jumping around. Ah.
Steven's got his sea legs, but Robbie?
How you feeling, brother?
Oh, like.
What's wrong with you? I'm loving every second of this boat trip. My brother's suffering, and I feel fine. It's a beautiful moment. Does that help you?
Good night.
Full speed ahead, Mr. Chopper!
While Robbie struggles to fight off seasickness, the Coast Guard clipper races to the drop-off point, and the moment of liberation arrives.
Let's do this.
Robbie and Stephen have the honor of sending Sebastian back to the sea.
Nice and easy.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready?
Go.
Go.
Woo! Under the boat.
And right out.
See?
Look, look, look.
Whoa! Whoa, look at it go! Look at him go! Woo! Go, girl!
That was awesome, Jeff. Thank you. Thank you for letting us be part of that. That was just incredible.
That was great, man. That was incredible.